Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkleTexHomepage.com as well as the ArkleTexHomepage.com app. And it looks like smooth sailing continues here for the next couple of days. You can see this area of high pressure that extends from the Great Lakes back down through the southern plains. We're still on the east or right side of this large area of high pressure circulation, so we're still looking at the northwesterly wind, and you can see the axis of that high will actually kind of settle right over us, so we'll continue to keep the winds out of the east to northeast during the next couple of days, and as a result, humidity levels will stay relatively low here across the Ark-La-Tex compared to what we normally see for this time of the year. Now eventually we will see that high move far enough to the east that the wind will shift around to the south and east, and that will probably begin to occur this weekend. That's when the humidity will begin to return, the warmth will begin to return, and the chance of that scattered afternoon thunderstorm also will begin to return. And we'll discuss all that here in a second. Meantime, with the dry air still in place, we're looking at mild temperatures for the next couple of nights still, as lows tonight will be in the low to middle 60s across the Ark-La-Tex, looking at 63 in Texarkana, 65 in Shreveport, 64 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Natchitoches. Daytime highs tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 80s once again, right around 89 in Shreveport, 87 in Marshall, and 87 also for the high temperature tomorrow in Magnolia, Arkansas. So keep in mind, average high temperature this time of year, typically right around 93, 94. So these temperatures, although a bit warmer than what we expect to see this afternoon, will still be below normal. And that likely will continue for most of the week ahead as we'll eventually get closer to normal. As far as Robin started Futurecast, take you through the nighttime hours tonight. You can see that we will see the continuation of the quiet conditions with a mostly clear sky. Tomorrow we'll see plenty of sunshine across the Ark-La-Tex with a few clouds mixing in, very similar to what we experienced this afternoon. Expect that clear sky once again for the most part tomorrow night with a few high clouds streaming in, as temperatures tomorrow night will probably settle into the 60s once again, as you can still see a little bit of a light northeasterly wind across the region tomorrow night. And then Friday the wind becomes more easterly, and over the western sections of the area more southeasterly. And as a result, we will begin to see the humidity increase late Friday night this weekend, and that'll set the stage for that chance for a little bit of rainfall. You can see even through Friday night, we'll continue at best with an easterly wind across the region. Rainfall here moving forward during the course of the next week. Now, kind of got these a little bit out of order, but point is with this one is that we are looking at a chance of rain returning each and every day starting Sunday. We'll see at least a chance for a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. This is the most pessimistic model as far as the amount of rain it's depicting. Other models showing amounts half an inch or less, pretty much area wide. But nonetheless, we will see rainfall totals during the next week probably remaining below normal, so expect rather dry conditions, even though we will see at least a chance of that scattered shower thunderstorm each and every afternoon. Longer range, you can see that here moving through the weekend. We will see the basically mix of clouds and sunshine. Very slight chance, maybe southern edge of the area down towards Toledo Bend Saturday, but most of us will stay dry Saturday. Going through Saturday night, we'll see a partly to mostly cloudy sky, and then Sunday, all of us will have that chance for the rainfall. Again, that upper level trough finally lifts out. You can see the ridge reestablishing itself, and notice heading into Saturday, the rain down to the south, as we'll talk about why that's going to be occurring here in a second. And you can see this ridge is eventually going to try to expand to the east, but there is going to be a little bit of a trough here moving through the middle of the country that will give us that chance of rain starting Sunday, increasing Monday, Tuesday, and then decreasing again Wednesday. So first half of next week, as I mentioned, we will see at least a chance for a little bit of rainfall. And then that ridge is going to strengthen somewhat, and we probably will see the rainfall chances diminish late next week with temperatures beginning to heat up somewhat. This model is very optimistic on seeing the hottest temperatures of the summer so far. But one wild card in all this could be a little disturbance. Again, we have that, you can see the line of clouds there. That's associated with the cold front that recently moved through here, bringing us the nice break in the humidity. Well, along that front, there's an area of low pressure which is expected to develop. That low could have an atmosphere which is somewhat conducive to allow it to become tropical in nature. If anything, the majority of models that I've seen show this thing moving a little bit towards the west, towards Texas, but nonetheless, you can see only yellow there. The National Hurricane Center indicates that during the next 5 days, very low chance, 10-20% chance that we'll see this develop into a depression. But nonetheless, something we'll be keeping an eye on during the course of the next week as we move and get the drier air air eventually out of here and the tropical moisture back into the Arctic. So keep an eye on the Gulf. There's at least a slight chance something could develop here in the coming days. So your 7-day forecast, all that said, looking eventually warmer, 89 degrees tomorrow, low 90s heading into the weekend. We are looking at nighttime lows, eventually warming back up into the middle 70s, telling you the humidity is going to return. And you can see especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that chance for the shower or thunderstorm will also return, probably high as Tuesday. That'll be the case for Texarkana as you're looking at, again, best rainfall chances Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Your highs, upper 80s, low 90s. Your lows also will return to the low to middle 70s. So moral of the story is, if you like low humidity, enjoy the next couple of days because it's back to normal as we head into next week with a chance for that scattered shower thunderstorm returning as soon as Sunday.